Hello, this is Scrapping Amy with Mommy Scrapping, and welcome back to the Christmas in July YouTube hop. Today I am finishing my Journal Your Christmas album. I have 3 pages left and I want to get them all knocked out for you right now. Last time I did this one, which was the 26th layout of documenting our elf. The time before that I had done the 27th. I did them a little bit out of order. And today I'm going to do 28, 29, and 30. Now 28 is another one very much like this. It's very picture heavy. It is breakfast with my daughter and my youngest sister. Both of them happen to really like llamas. So I'm going to leave these 2 photos alone and I'm just going to document things on here. And it, like I said, it's going to be another simple page. I have pulled, that one goes over there. I have pulled this label that I think I'm going to do right here. I can have it completely show if I want, but then it's covering up a little bit of Karen's head. So I'm just going, I just want to write a couple, like a sentence or so, just describing what it is. Breakfast with Karen and Elizabeth is llama-tastic. Okay, so this leaves me space that I can do one of 2 things. I can add my Brad, or I can add my numbers. Now, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to put the Brad in. Let me grab, whoop, almost knocked over my lemonade. That would have been bad. My Brad tool, which apparently I stuck in the drawer instead of on the little tool caddy. So let's see, where exactly do I want this? Let's see if I can pick that up. Okay, so I've got a space to poke. And make sure the tree is turned upright. Okay, turn it just a smidge more. It's crooked. Not that turn. Oh, I can't get it right. Okay, I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of washi on the back. Honestly, I don't have to, but I just feel like I should, at least to protect the photo a little bit. Okay. Now, my next problem though is where am I going to put the date? Because I was thinking about putting the date on this label, but obviously now I can't. Oh no. Okay. I just hit, sorry about that, I forgot to mute my computer. I just snipped the end of the Brad off, apparently. I didn't know my scissors were powerful enough to do that. Hopefully I didn't nick them. Alright, so I do have that. So I need to now come up with a plan for adding in the actual date. And I remember, okay, so I have, you know what? I have stickers. Let's see here. Let me find a color that would work. These would work just fine. And we're just going to put 28 down here on the breakfast plate. And we're going to call it done. Alright, so there is the 28th. Put that away. The 29th is going to be 2 4x6 pockets. Might as well keep that out. And it is, I'm going to move these over so I have more space. And it is my sister game night. So I was debating to do it this way or this way. And I had originally had it with the photo on the bottom, but I think I like it with the 4x6 on top because that will be a little bit different from here since the 4x6 is on the bottom. There. Now I have pulled out No Humbug Zone, which I'm going to stick up on foam, and I decided to make it easier on myself today and kind of do it like this. That around, and then I can just snip that off. Okay, so similar to how the elf surveillance one from the other day was up, this one's going to go up here. So every year at Christmas, all of us are home together, which is not a very common occurrence anymore, and especially that one. She lives in England, so you know it's doesn't happen often. But we're all home, so we all like to get together and do a game night together. You know what? I think I'm going to put the record in there just because I can. What else could I fit in there? This little arrow that looks like a house. You know what? I think I might just use it as a house. Oh, and I can also put some stars in. I used these on a big layout earlier on a different 12 by 12 Christmas page. So I think I'm going to put the record over here like this. I don't know, like that. Put the ornament up there. Oh, now I've got to figure this out. I need a bigger journaling thing. That's one of my LA Studio labels, and that's just not going to work. Let's see. I could just trim that down, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's better. I can turn it like this, and it's even better. All right. So now I can put this here. I can tuck this in behind. Oh, I need numbers. Numbers. I can put the numbers on this. Let me grab my other larger numbers. Here we go. Let's do 29 with this. And these I will glue down because they're coming out of the package. So I'll put 29 right there, tuck that under, and kind of go like that. All right, I'm liking that. I will do the journaling later off camera since it's going to be a little bit longer. Go ahead and put this down. Tuck it underneath there. It's slightly crooked. Let's see if I can do it not crooked. It's gonna be a miracle if I can do it not crooked. We all know that, right? There we go. Not crooked. Woo! Put the little arrow tab that's turned into a house for me now there. Oh, it's a little too high. There we go. Overlay that. Let's grab the liquid adhesive. I'm in this picture. I am wearing my favorite Christmas shirt. It is the Grinch unraveling the sweater, essentially, which I just love. Since I'm not a Christmas person, I thought it was appropriate that I could have a Grinchy shirt. And we'll put our gold right there. And then I just need to put in the tree. The tree is going to go down in this corner. Let me put the pin in that so I do not forget it or lose it. Okay. fold it over completely in the other direction, grab some washi to cover that up. And this card is essentially done, except for the fact that I need to do the writing. All right. And then the final page, this I tend to use as my closing page where I kind of sum up how I felt about Christmas. And so I am including this collage photo that that my husband created. And again, I had it up here, but I think I'm going to put it down there. I'm going to put it on this light string of lights paper. I really liked this paper. I love paper with Christmas lights on it. That's crooked, of course. Can I do any layout ever, no matter the size, without attempting to peel things up off the background paper? I'm going to go with the answer being no on that one. And then I'm going to try to get the adhesive on the edge and tuck it in. Alright, that I need to trim the edge of the 30 because it's clear. Alright, oh, and my Christmas spread. Actually, the Christmas spread's going to go up there as I have that tree there. So this one is done. And now, again, like the 29th, I've taken a Project Life card and I've just trimmed it down so I got rid of the rounded corners. And I'm going to put it on this side of the page. You know what I think I might do? I think I might add this gold washi if I can find the end. Is that the end? Nope. Oh, I think I found the end. So I used a lot of this in the beginning of the album. And then I didn't use it at all towards the end. And the reason for that, honestly, is probably the fact that it was what I was keeping up with versus doing it now for Christmas in July type stuff. Okay, but there we go. I like that. All right, this is going to go up on foam. The cut zone's just used up. You know how I say I don't use a lot of foam adhesive in my tiny albums, and then here I am putting everything up on foam adhesive because this album is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, like thicker. We're going to put this here, and then the Christmas tree will go next to it. There we go. I'm feeling rather successful with the Christmas trees. The question is, do I want it? Will it fit on this side? Yes, it will. I'm feeling successful with the Christmas trees because that, from the beginning of the project, was something I had not even opened. So to open and use so many of them is an excellent feeling. Let me grab that washi. I always keep the washi I don't like up in the front because then I can just grab it for things like this. There we go. And let me look around and see if there's anything else I want to put on this. It just feels like it needs something else. I could do that. And that I could pop up too. It's got that little die cut thing. All right. And there we are. So now, all I need to do is the journaling for the 29th and 30th, and I will be finished. So I want to thank you all for joining me for finishing this project. I am feeling so good about myself right now. I got so much done on this, and I will be doing a complete flip through pretty soon, so keep on the watch for it. I hope you guys all have a lovely day. Remember to check down below for the next person in the hop and to go through all the way around till you get back to here. So have a lovely day.